We're at Northeastern Field. It's Wednesday, August 13th, 1986. It's about 1 minute before 6:30. We're waiting the start of the second game in the semifinal action on the Littletown Women's League. Full pitch softball, obviously. Game 1 was won Monday night by PJ's Tavern. They defeated Sandy's Deli by a score of 8-0. This game here we're watching could very well be the last game of the season for the Sandy's Deli Club. Winner of this series will go on and play the winner of the Fox Hill Maple. And who the heck are they playing? Fox Hill Maple Northland Hides. Somehow the Northland Hides team just doesn't want to come to my mind here, but winner of that series will play the winner of this series here. And that'll determine the championship for the year. The batting order for PJs will have Amy Babby leading off. She's the first baseman, followed by right fielder TJ DeCoste, third baseman Peggy Warren, pitcher Karen Trombley, shortstop Phyllis Walker, left fielder Ann Jarvis, second baseman Donna LaValle, center fielder Wendy Lajway, and catcher Ellen Mahoney. Both clubs are playing with 9 players. In fact, Sandy's Deli here is starting with 8, as Mary Jo Juno has yet to arrive. Defensively, it's Luann Bombardier on the mound, and Marianne Wilcox behind the plate. First pitch of the ball game to Babby. She goes to the opposite field. Cheryl McKinnon, the first baseman, will race Babby, and she'll win the race, and that's going to be out number 1. We've just seen the first baseman McKinnon. At second base is Linda Dio. Listed at shortstop is Melissa Rye. At third base, Penny LaPlante. In the outfield and center field is Lori Martin, Darlene Gowett in left field, and right field Mary Jo Juno. This is TJ DeCoste. He hits it to right field. Martin misplays it. Throw comes to first. We're going to have a throw to second, and she's going to be... Oh, she's safe. There we go. We have an umpire right there. So this will bring up Peggy Warren, the third baseman, with a runner at second now and 1 down. Sandy's Deli is playing with just 2 outfielders at the moment. There's a chopper, a slow one to Rye. Have a rundown here. DeCoste will probably get through this. Well, there are 2 outs. Warren is out. Wasn't quite sure what the call was on that. And this is going to bring up Karen Trombley, the pitcher, as DeCoste moves to third with 2 down. Popped up. Foul ball. On the ground. Rye couldn't hang on to that, and of course the question is whether Melissa Kluke could have hung on to it. This is the first game we've seen Melissa Rye since her recent marriage. This is Phyllis Walker, the shortstop. She swings and hits it to the right side. The score is 1-0 here, by the way. Trombley's going to go to third. The throw is going to go to third. I don't know why. And all that did was allow a run to score. And it also allowed Walker to move to second, so the throw should have gone to second, and there would have been runners at first and third at this point instead of an extra run in and a runner at second. The batter here is Ann Jarvis, the left fielder. Jarvis hits it off Bombardier's glove. Is going to be in. Martin throws to first. Runners at first and third. And Donna LaValle, the second baseman, will be our batter.
Come on, come on in some.
Pitch from Bombardier. Swung on the ground. Bombardier knocks it down. She should have time. Throw to first in time. That'll take us to the end of the first half inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning with the score. PJ's 2, Sandy's Deli coming to bat. Hope you don't pay too much attention to this. I just accidentally hit the button as I was walking back after getting some information over on the Sandy's Deli side of the field. Lori Martin just had a base hit. We didn't quite get it. Somehow we were running when we shouldn't have been. This will bring up Melissa Rye. Runner at second base. A nice double by Martin. Strike one. Strike two. To left field. Jarvis will grab it. Martin will stay put at second base. And the batter here is Penny LaPlante, third baseman. Ball one. There's a hard hit ball. Nice. No, almost a nice grab. It's going to get away in the outfield. Martin is going to score. And on the overthrow, LaPlante will go into third. So the potential tying run here on the bottom of the first is standing at second base. We have a 2-1 game, 1 out. And Darlene Gowett, the left fielder, is the batter.
Ellen, be ready. Well, check the runner.
To left field. We're going to keep Jarvis running out there. Oh, it's a tie ball game, and Cheryl McKinnon is the batter. She's the first baseman. Double for Gowett. Popped up. On the ground. Throw to first in time. Gowett advances to third as Phyllis Walker throws to Amy Babby for the out. 2 down now, and this will bring up Luann Bombardier, the pitcher. Swings and misses. Gowett stayed put. Runners are not allowed to take their foot off the base. Whoa, we have a child on the field here. It's through. It's going to put Sandy's ahead, so this might not be Sandy's Deli's last game. They might be forcing a third game here. They've got 3 runs across in the first inning. They're leading 3-2. Linda Dio is the batter. She's going to swing at the first pitch, and almost popped out to Mahoney. Strike 2. Going to drop in. Throw to second. Not going to be in time. A base hit for Dio. And this will bring up Marianne Wilcox. Scheduled to bat next is Mary Jo Juno, but she's not here, so obviously she won't bat. There's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Yeah, I see you up there. Silly nut. Okay, Marianne, nice little hit now. Hi, Marianne.
Runners at first and second. 3-2 is our score. There's ball 3.
Wait for it, Marianne. Wait for it. There, Marianne. Come on, Marianne.
Let it go, Mary.
Strike. 3-1. Umpires tonight are Lisa Boyer on the bases and Neil Gay behind the plate. There's strike 2. We have a full count.
Gotta be in there. Gotta be in there.
And a payoff pitch. Swung on, hit to shortstop. She'll toss to second for the out. And we'll go now to the second inning with the score. Sandy's Deli 3, PJ's 2. Wendy Lajway, the center fielder, will lead off the second inning.
Over a little bit more that way. Lori.
I thought she was going first.
Strike 1. One on, popped up. Whoa. Third baseman Penny LaPlante called for it. Then she kind of backed off and let Rye take it. And Rye got there just in time. This is Ellen Mahoney. She's the catcher. Swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2. There's ball 1, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Short.
Ball ball.
Come on, Ellen.
1 and 2. Darlene, come on in. A little bit, huh?
Ball 2, 2 and 2.
Come on now.
Okay, Luann. Come on. Get in there.
Strike 3. That'll be 2 down, and the batter now will be Amy Babby.
All right, Amy, you're home.
Jeff, come on.
And seeing what happened to Mahoney, Babby made a sign of the cross. Praying not to strike out, I guess.
Danny, get back to the hitter, huh?
What do you want?
Let's over just a little bit more. Ball.
Ball 1.
All right. Over a little more this time, okay? Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Right.
Thought it was third? Is this our third year together? Yeah, third year. That's what I mean.
Back to Bombardier, so nothing got out of the infield this inning, and Bombardier throws to McKinnon. And after an inning and a half, Sandy's Deli is leading 3-2. Lori Martin will be the batter to lead off the second inning, the bottom of the second inning. Pitch from Trombley is going to be swung on, hit to left field. Oh, nice running grab by Ann Jarvis out in left field. First time up, Martin hit a double down there. Let's bring up Melissa Rye. She's the shortstop tonight. Ball 1.
DJ, come on in. DJ.
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Right.
Strike 1.
Outside, go for it.
Ball 3. 3-1. And here's a 3-1 pitch. It's going to be swung on. It should be a base hit. No! Whoa! PJ's brought their gloves out there this inning. That's Phyllis Walker with a nice grab. That's 2 nice grabs out there. That should have been, both of them should have been base hits. Those are the plays that'll win a ball game for you. This is Penny LaPlante, the third baseman. She looks at strike 1. Popped up. Could be trouble. No, Jarvis will come in and grab it. Out number 3. So a quick 1-2-3 inning. And it'll take us to the top of the third. Score remaining, Sandy's Deli 3, PJ's Tavern 2. Going on in the other field down to the west of us is the Dragoons Pro Shop game number 2 of their 3-game series. If they're still playing when this game is over, we'll wander down there and pick up the end of that game. And if they're not still playing, we'll try to catch somebody walking by with the score, although most of the players come in through the other way by the tennis fields. Not too many of them wander by this way, but we might get a stray player or 2. This is TJ DeCoste.
Good eye, TJ.
He's the right fielder tonight. Of course, Sandy's Deli continuing to play with just 8 players out there, just 2 outfielders. Lori Martin is under that one.
Come on, Peggy. It's all right, TJ. Don't worry about it.
And that time there, the third baseman Penny LaPlante was playing a deep third base, closer to left field than third base. This is Peggy Warren. She's the third baseman here for PJs. She's going to swing at the first one, and that should be on. Good throw. A wasted throw. She was playing mighty deep. She was playing really too deep to be of any use. And Warren just hit the ball to where she should have been. This is Karen Trombley, the pitcher, as LaPlante continues to play deep at third, and really it's just a waste to do that. They're going to intentionally walk Trombley and pitch to Phyllis Walker here. I guess with 2 outfielders, they fear Trombley's bat. Walker is the shortstop. Pitch. In there for a strike.
Arlene, over just a hair, okay? A little bit more. And Lori, over that way a little bit.
On the ground to the right side, McKinnon goes to second, throws off the bag, and Kluki Rye can hang on to it. Here's the throw to the plate. She's going to be safe.
Oh, you want to hear my leg? That's hard right there, Craig.
It's at second and third. We have a tie ball game, and Ann Jarvis is the batter. We have 1 out. Pitch to Jarvis is going to be deep for ball 1.
Come on, girls, let's go.
Hit to Dio. Dio, nice pickup. Throw to first in time. Another run scores. I'll put PJ's up 4-3. 2 down now, and Donna LaValle is going to be the batter.
Run here, Donna.
Sit down, girl. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Strike 1. Inside. 1 ball and a strike. A slow one. This is going to be trouble. Play should come to the plate. Safe. No play at first on that one, so they had to come home. And this is going to bring up Wendy Lajway, center fielder. Another run crosses. That's 5 runs for PJs. There's one hit. Oh my gosh, we're okay. They had that force. Rye was playing very deep, and a ball hit not quite as hard. She never would have got to in time, but she has a well hit ball by Lajway. So Rye had plenty of time to pick it up and throw to Dio. That'll take us now to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Jay's Tavern picks up 3 runs to take a 5-3 lead into the bottom of the 3rd. Sandy's Deli continuing to play with 8 players, and PJ's playing with 9, and normally are 10 players. This is Darlene Gowett, the left fielder. Hits the top of the ball. Have to hurry, throw to first, it's going to be in time. Whoa. Almost not hung on to it first. So nice play by Phyllis Walker over to Amy Babby. This is Cheryl McKinnon, first baseman. Ball 1. There's a hard hit one. Warren to Babby, that's out number 2. And it's going to bring up the pitcher, Luann Bombardier. First pitch. Thrown away. Well, Bombardier will make her way at the second base. And Linda Dio will be the batter.
Come on, Linda. Keep going. Come on, Linda. Ready and field.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up. LaValle grabs it. That's out number 3. We'll go to the 4th inning with the score. PJ's Tavern 5, Sandy's Deli 3.
Let's go!
Come on, Ellen.
Ellen Mahoney is the batter. That's at ball 1. Ball 2. Strike. 2-1. Back to Bombardier. She'll knock it down. Throw to first in time. They 1 down. That'll bring up Amy Babby.
Sorry, over. Darlene. Better. Mine is kind of tough with these off. Some fake
Well, Plant playing really too deep to call it third base and too shallow to call it left field. Rye also playing deep. Picks up and back a second and throws her out. A good play by Alyssa Rye. This will bring up TJ DeCoste, the right fielder. That's foul.
Yeah, I bet. Come on, TJ.
There's the pitch. That's popped up. Foul ball and probably out of play. There's ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Over Dio's head. Martin will chase it down. Throw's going to come into second. And DeCoss will be in with a double. And it's bring up Peggy Warren, third baseman.
Come on, Peggy. The big hole.
Dio, as you see, backing up at second. Hit to Kluke. Kluke. I think she's worrying about her throws because she's got to be thinking a long throw every time she gets the ball. And you can't be thinking about the throws until the ball's in the glove. I think the 8 players defensively is definitely affecting the play of Sandy's Deli team. Runners at the corners, and the batter is Karen Trombley. They walked her last time up here. They're playing with nobody in right field. Backing Dio up a little bit. The only problem here is Bombardier should probably be thinking about covering second base on a ball hit to either Dio or Rye, as both of those players are playing deep, especially Rye. Popped up, and LaPlante will grab it. And we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. The score is going to remain 5-3. PJ's leading Sandy's Deli. Marianne Wilcox is the batter. Looks at ball 2. Strike.
Take your time,
Throw to first. In time. Wilcox will be out. Let's bring up Lori Martin. Popped up. Should be caught. Nice grab by Phyllis Walker. This will bring up Rye. From Trombley, going to be strike 1.
Come on, start us off.
Ball. Jarvis under it. She'll squeeze it. Out number 3. We're going to go to the 5th inning. Score remaining 5-3. PJ's leading Sandy's Deli. Phyllis Walker will be the batter.
Penny over a little bit. Penny, you left it just play over a little bit. Yeah. Penny over a little bit.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. Martin going to throw. I don't know why. Probably out of frustration more than anything else. Dio was playing mainly in left field that time. This is Ann Jarvis. It's kind of hard to plug every gap here when you have just 8 players, and normally you have 10 defensively. Pitch to Jarvis. Strike one. On the ground. Safe at second. Let's bring up Donna LaValle, the second baseman. Runners at first and second. Nobody down in the 5th inning.
Penny, ball's coming to you. Well, so kids just put on that bag, huh?
Not going to worry about making a play at third at this point. I think I would concede that I'd play and play my infielders like he was, a little bit deeper. And try to get the runner going to second. LaValle hits it on the ground. Kluke gets one. She was going to try for the double play. It's really the smart play to do. This is Wendy Lajway. We have one down, runners at the corners. There's the pitch. She's going to swing and pop it up and back a third. No chance on it. Our coaches tonight, John Courier for PJ's Tavern and Tad Laundry for Sandy's Deli. Nice catch by Darlene Gowett. That's going to score a run.
Doesn't matter, she caught it. Right.
Oh, Walker scores on the fly out in foul territory. And the batter here is Ellen Mahoney. 6-3 is our score now. Ball one. Ball two. Strike one. 2 balls and a strike. To Bombardier, she'll throw to first. Oh, nice pickup by McKinnon. She shakes the dust off it. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. PJ is leading by 3 now, 6-3.
Try.
Penny LaPlante is the batter. I've mentioned several times about Sandy's playing with 8 players. It's only fair to mention that, again, that PJ's is playing with 9, so they're a player short also, which is 1 player more than Sandy's has. Could be trouble. It's a hard hit ball. Lajway chasing after it. And LaPlante's going to be standing up at second base with a double. A well hit ball, and Darlene Gowett is going to be the batter. Sandy's a long ways from being out of this game. They're only down by 3. That's a base hit. Nice stop there by Lajway. Throw comes into third. And Gallet very alertly goes to second base. Got to take advantage when the outfielder throws to the wrong base like that, and that's what happened there. This is Cheryl McKinnon, the first baseman with 2 ducks in the pond. Runners at second and third and nobody out. McKinnon representing the potential tying run. She pops it up. It's going to drop in there. Yes, sir. And the lack of a fourth outfielder is taking its toll here on PJs. Of course, DeCoste is in the game, out in right field. So a 2-run double for McKinnon. It makes it a 6-5 ball game. Still nobody out, and the batter, Luann Bombardier, a hard hit ball. It's going to get through. And the throw's going to come to second this time. Runners at the corners. Linda Dio, the batter, a chance to tie the game here. Nobody out.
Come on, Linda, keep it going.
Strike one. A hard hit ball. This might be a double play. Second for one. Our deal is on. We have a tie ball game. As they get one out on that, and Wilcox is going to be our batter. Pitch from Trombley, going to be strike as it catches the edge of the mat. Warren going to throw to second for one. Safe at first. McKinnon beats it out. So they get only one out on that, and Martin will be the batter.
Right shoulder, Lori. Don't drop your right shoulder.
Swing hard.
Strike one. Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 5th. This could be trouble. It's going to drop in and back a second. Wilcox will have a throw to third. Wilcox is going to be out. And we're going to go now to the 6th inning. Top of the 6th. Our score 6-6 in the 6th. Amy Babby's the batter. Rye to first in time. Nice play by Alyssa Rye. She plays just as well as Lissa Kluke used to play. This is TJ DeCoste. She has promised to swear at me if she strikes out, so that I'll have to cut it out of the tape. Pitch from Bombardier is going to be swung on, hit to left field. And the third baseman, who was played just at the right spot that time. He was playing left field and well placed that time. I've mentioned a few times about the players not being where they should have been, but Laundry had her in the right place that time, obviously. Or at least where I thought they should have been. This is Peggy Warren. She's going to hit a slow one foul. So Laundry had his left fielder, third baseman, well placed that time. That's going to take a hard throw, and again, there's another chance where the fielder, I think, is thinking of the throw
The one TJ uses, that one.
before the ball arrives, and that causes problems. This is Karen Trombley, pitcher. And of course, they walked her intentionally one time with first base occupied. And they're going to back Dio up a little bit. Pull McKinnon way off the bag at first. But Bombardier's got to be ready to cover second. Hopefully she's thinking of that. That's going to be trouble. Martin will pick it up. They'll have to play at third. Safe at third.
Nice fight, Peggy!
What happened in the knob on that bag, huh? Penny,
Way to go, Peggy!
check for the steel knob.
Very hard to decide where to put your 8 players, and actually just 6 when you consider the pitcher has got to play where the pitching spot is and the catcher is behind the plate. So Laundrie trying to maneuver his 6 players to cover 8 defensive positions, and overall it's worked pretty good thus far. This is Phyllis Walker, the shortstop. We have Trombley at second and Warren at third. There's a base hit that's going to drive in 2 runs. Martin's got a good arm. It's going to come into Kluke. Kluke's going to hold it, I hope. Yes, she does. So it's an 8-6 ball game here in the top of the 6th. And Ann Jarvis is going to be the batter. I think I called Lissa Kluke that time and not Rye. My apologies. That's strike 1 to Jarvis. Oh, I glanced at Rye and I thought she had that in her sights, and I realized she didn't. I didn't realize Galette was coming in and grabbed that. Nice catch by Darlene Galette. And we're going to go to the bottom of the inning with PJ's leading by 2. Lissa Rye will lead things off. Strike 1 to Rye. Ball 1 ball and a strike. Popped up. LaValle looks like she has it in sight. She does. That'll be out number 1. Looks like she was trying to go to the opposite field. This is Penny LaPlante. Pitch from Trombley. He's going to be in there for ball 1. The strike 1. There's a late call. There's ball 1 ball and a strike. Popped up. Could be playable. Warren giving chase. Hard hit, that's going to be a base hit. Oh, nice pickup by Walker. Throw to first, not going to be in time. I thought that was through there for sure, and Walker pulled it out of there. Beautiful play. Right, LaPlante beat it out, and this is Darlene Galette, the cleanup hitter and left fielder. So 1 inside for ball 1.
TJ, come on in a little bit, TJ.
Oh, ball held up. Looked like it was going to drop. It held up, and Jarvis caught it. And this is Cheryl McKinnon. That's a good hit ball by
Anybody wants to run?
I have a courtesy runner at first base.
Hey, Cheryl, we need you now.
8-6 is our score. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. McKinnon pops up to Jarvis. Now take us to the 7th inning. Score PJ's 8, Sandy's Deli 6.
Come on, girls, let's go.
Valley, the second baseman, will lead things off. Looks like we have 5 infielders now as Martin moves in and back to second base. Nice, well-hit ball right at Penny LaPlante. And it's out number 1. And I'll bring up Wendy Lajway.
Come on, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. Hurry. Let's go.
Foul ball. Gallick gave chase, but she couldn't quite get to it.
Come on, Wendy. Come on, Wendy.
Pitch from Bombardier. Hit to the right side. Dio, pick it up. Underhanded to first base in time. 2 down.
Come on, girls, let's go.
And Ellen Mahoney is going to be the batter. Again, with Martin in back a second, almost with 5 infielders and 1 outfielder. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 1, 1 ball and a strike. Popped up. That'll be strike 2. And of course Mahoney will be thinking about striking out as she did her first time up.
Melissa, come on in a little bit, huh? Darlene?
There's the pitch. She hits it. Rye, pick it up. Throw to first, not in time. And let's bring up Amy Babby.
Penny, left field. DJ. Melissa.
What about it?
Strike 1. Slow rollers, could be trouble. Bombardier. Oh my gosh. In time. Bombardier just rolled that over to McKinnon. That might be the final out that team will make defensively. They are down by 2. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning, so at least they'll go out on a good note defensively. Winner here plays the winner of the Northland Hides Fox Hill Maple series. Fox Hill leading that series 1-0. It's the best 2 of 3, as this one here is. And of course PJ's is leading this one 1-0, and a win here tonight would put them in the finals. A win by Sandy's Deli would force game number 3. Luann Bombardier. Who made that nice play, will lead off the bottom of the 7th. She'll look at ball 1. To Warren at third, a long throw to first. Out. Just barely in time. I think it was a good call. Let's bring Linda Dio, the batter. Dio looks at, I don't know if it was ball or strike. Sounded like a strike, but may have been a ball. To center field, nice play by Lajway. Oh, 2 up and 2 down, and Mary Ann Wilcox will have the chance here to make the final out of the year for Sandy's Deli. The time is 7:30 exactly. So it's been a very quick moving ball game. Ball 2. Probably 2 balls on Wilcox. There's a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Hit to the pitcher, throw to first, in time, and that's going to be the ball game. So PJs will advance to the finals. And the men are still over there playing, so we'll wander over there and see if we can find out what's happening in the Dragoons Pro Shop game. Final score here, PJs 8, Sandy's Deli 6, and all in all, considering they're playing with 9 and 8 players,
Yeah, you guys, now we can.
it was a pretty good ball game, very interesting ball game. Score here is Dragoons 10, Pro Shop 1. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. It looks very much like Dragoons will advance to the finals and play the winner of the Blubs Patriots series. Tom Harrigan made a grab out there, so DiOrio was out. Let's bring up Dan McGee.
One down, guys. One down now, guys.
Little Beaumont Pro Shop 2 outs away from being eliminated this year.
Get it up out there. Get it up out there now. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Very close to their last out here of the season. Pitch from Lynn Bayshore.
Good pitch, Lynn.
It's what Dark says umpire Joe Southwick.
Okay, Lynn. There you go.
There's a strike.
That guys, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Hit to left center field. Left fielder Gary Dragoon grabs it. That's out number 2. And now Bill Forkey will have the opportunity to do what Marianne Wilcox did for Sandy's Deli, and that's make the last out of the season for 1986.
Come on, guys. Got 2 down now.
Forkey swings and misses, strike 1. On the ground, Davison, long throw from Jerry Davison to first, in time. This foot was on the way down. He got him in time. Nice call by Roy Clark at first base. So Dragoons will advance to the finals as they pick up a 10-1 win here on this Wednesday evening, August 13th. Forgetting what day it is. August 13th, 10-1 victory to move to the finals. They'll play the winners of the Blubs Patriots series. Blubs is leading that series 1-0, and they are playing at this moment as I'm taping this at the Beaumont. Raymond Juneau just filling us in on the Blubs Patriots game. Patriots have tied the series there with a 7-1 victory tonight. This is Wednesday, so they'll be playing Thursday night in Cannon's Corners. There's Sue McCaslin with her dislocated finger. She made a difference in that Sandy's Deli PJ's game. Thanks to our correspondent Ray Juno for filling us in and giving us the Blubs score. So it was Blubs 1, Patriots 7, and they'll play again tomorrow night to determine who's going to meet Dragoons. That game will take place in Cannon's Corners. Now, of course, if you're watching this Thursday, it won't be tomorrow night, it'll be tonight, Thursday, August 14th.
The last time that I met you, I felt my heart grow cold. And every time that I see you, I feel like I've been sold to your heart, a heart so cold. And when I find a way to love you, I think I'll see the light. 'Cause this little mind of mine's a working all through the day and night for your heart, a heart so cold. And will I find a way to be free? I think that'll be alright. The last time that I met you, I felt my heart grow cold. And every time that I see you, I feel like I've been sold to your heart, a heart so